Hello! So I thought I would do a catch-up video on what it's like to really have a puppy. So this little madam's down there, yeah, eating carrots because I found that's what is healthy for them and good for them, as well as like apples and pineapples and stuff. She's staring at me now. So just kind of updates. So now she's three and a half months, so 14 weeks. So I think since I last did the video, she hadn't even been like out aloud because she hadn't had her second injections or anything. So now, let me turn the TV off. Not very professional, am I? Just kind of now she can go out, and with puppies, you're only meant to walk them 5 minutes per month of age. So 3 months you walk 15 minutes twice a day, because you don't want to like put too much pressure on their bones and joints and muscles and everything. So what I suppose what some people think and what wouldn't be silly think is like, oh, I want my puppy for hours, like because they have so much energy to try and get it out. But you're not meant to do that. You're meant to just kind of let them have just 15 minutes twice a day. Sorry for sniffling, I've got the cold that everyone has. So yeah, kind of an update. She still is biting at the ankles. Not, I want to say not as much, but I don't know if it's because I will stop walking as soon as she kind of goes once and then make a noise and then she kind of walks off, which is good. What else does she kind of do that would be considered a negative? So they're barking, but they're a barky breed of dog anyway, Samoyeds are. So if it's that or if it's a puppy thing, I don't know. But she sometimes, I think it's more when she's tired. And when I've been reading like the Facebook groups, it seems that when your puppy is tired, they bite more and bark more. So it's kind of like like a baby, like you have to put them to sleep and kind of say, no, go have your calm down time. Because she is like trying so hard right now to stay awake. And I'm going to go put her in like the extension, which is where her crate and bed is and everything soon, because you can tell she's tired because she's trying to like stay awake, but we've just done like a lot of training and stuff, so she's got to be knackered, and she did try to go to sleep, but she's a very light sleeper. So if I put my foot on the floor, she will get up straight away. So yeah, but really with training, just so I suppose seeing where everyone else is at and what we've done, to see if we're above or below and kind of how we're doing. But we've got recalls working on, but good in the house. But obviously it's outside, that's the bigger thing. Sit, stay, high five we learnt today, paw, roll over, it won't happen. She just doesn't seem to like to go on her back, even though I'd like to do that, but it won't even work. What else have we done? Down. I think that's it really. In terms of, I suppose, another area that we want to work on at the minute is when we go on walks, if she sees any person, any dog, any car, she wants to go see them. Any car that goes past, she tries to chase, either pulls me forward or pulls me back. Any person she'll cry for, she'll literally whimper for if they don't come over, which is good because I don't want everyone coming over, because she's quite cute. People do want to come up to her, but it's good to people that kind of ignore her, because that's what she needs to learn, is that not everyone will come up to her and give a fuss, because that's a problem. She's like, oh, everyone loves me, so if everyone comes up to me, I get attention. So what we've been trying to do is, if I can hear a car coming around the corner before she's even seen it, I'll get her to look at me, try and get her to sit, and just, I keep saying focus, and kind of like do this, like focus, and give her a treat. And then she's, to be fair, today she's kind of getting it a bit more. She still will look as soon as the car's in line with us, but she's getting there, so hopefully that's just going to be a progress thing. And also when people are kind of on the other side of the road, I'm trying to do the same thing of like, Mika, focus and sit, and then give her a treat, so she's looking at me rather than looking around. And if a car or a person or someone's around, I will stop completely still. So, because if a car's coming past and following in us the same direction, if I'm walking, she'll think we're letting her run after the car. So I just stand completely still until it's kind of gone past. But this is the thing, I'm only walking off the street off my house, like we're not on a main busy road, we're literally on the back streets where a car goes past every like 4 minutes or something, or well, I suppose a bit more than that, like a couple of minutes, but that's literally the road off from our like cul-de-sac, so I can't avoid it. So it is what it is, but we're working on that. And heel as well, so she was walking to heel half and pulling like mad half on the walk today. The pulling is a problem because one, right now she's very small and cute, aren't you? But you're not going to be forever. You're going to be huge. So soon she's kind of like past your knee height, like a husky type kind of dog, if that's what most people can associate with. So she will pull. She's a sledge dog. She's meant to pull, but obviously soon she'll get really strong, and imagine she'll be able to kind of pull me, and I don't want her to constantly be pulling and constantly choking herself on her collar. And yeah, you want to say hello? You want to say hello? But yeah, so kind of the pulling we're working on, aren't we? Yes. Barking, working on, biting is getting better. But she's not even at the teething stage yet, so I'm kind of dreading that stage. Another thing, she's kind of not really eating all her food, are you? You just kind of, yeah, she's not really fussed for it. We've changed foods as well, and again, still not majorly fussed. If I hand feed it, she'll have it. If it's in a Kong or in a plastic bottle or something like that, she'll kind of like play with it, but she's not like starving and dying for it. But she's getting another routine checkup with the vet on Saturday, and hopefully they'll just say she's perfectly fine and she's just not that bothered. She loves treats, but obviously I imagine it's because they smell a bit better, I don't know. But yeah, it is still hard work. But I love her, she's so cute. And I think with us as well, getting her like used to grooming is important, because she'll have to be groomed every day for like the rest of her life because of her fur. So kind of how it is. We've got a walk-in shower, which is really good. So like when we were on the walk earlier, I just like put the shower head on the floor, so the floor just kind of made water, but you know what I mean, like had water on it, and then she just walked in it, which got the dirt off the bottom of her feet. And then just the same with like shower, just getting the water on her rather than using like shampoos and soaps and stuff, just water just to get the dirt off, because you're not meant to give them baths really that much, because you don't want to take away the natural oils. But yeah, just kind of an update of how we are, how it's going. If you want to see anything specific, please let me know. If you've got any ideas of what I can teach her, again, really would love to know. Her kind of mum and dad are both show dogs and kind of do agility and stuff, so I'm kind of thinking like, oh, I wonder if she'll be good at that. So I'm gonna, once summer hits and kind of like Poundland and stuff, do like soccer sets and stuff, and I'm gonna try to do some like DIY agility sets, because they're like 30, 40, 50 quid otherwise. But I've seen like there's loads of Facebook groups of like DIY and canine enrichment and stuff, and I think we can manage something and rustle up something. But yeah, any questions please ask. Like I said, she's 3.5 months. Yes, she didn't rip open that post, by the way, it's mean, it's just on the floor. But 3.5 months, growing slowly, aren't you, little pup? You're alright. So you can tell she's tired when she's not even reacting. But yes, I will keep giving updates on how it is to have a puppy in real life. Bye.